Come chill on the couch with us.
Welcome back to the couch here, fresh and local time to do some cooking with our very own cooking professor, a newbie on the show today, Rowan Wills. Welcome to the couch.
Great, thanks for having me, Fred.
Rowan, you've got a fantastic life. I believe you've cooked for fantastic people like Madonna and Jack Johnson and stuff like that. We're going to talk more about it, but at the moment you're with the cooking professor?
That's correct.
Teaching people to cook?
Yeah, we do private classes. We also do corporate classes as well. And it's just a fun environment for people to come in.
How long have you been a cook?
Oh, probably about 15 years, 16
you
years.
told me you love Spanish food the best.
I do, yeah. I spent some time there. I married a Spanish girl a number of years ago, and I spent a bit of time living there and fell in love with the food. Yeah, it's
fantastic. Great. What are you making for us today?
Making something that's it's Easter themed, because when I was younger, my parents used to take me down to Melbourne and we'd go to the markets at Easter time and I'd get these jam donuts. So I've just changed it a little bit and we'll be filling it with chocolate. And
beautiful. Yeah. All right, well, let's run through the ingredients. I've got the eggs here.
Yep.
You tell me if I'm wrong. Now we've got
That's correct. We've got eggs for the donuts. We've got some flour there, which will go into the donuts as well with some water and butter.
That one there?
Which one? We've got corn flour there, which will help us make our white chocolate pastry cream.
That looks like
beautiful white chocolate.
It was white chocolate before I ate it all. We've got sugar.
We've got sugar, yeah, that goes into our custard.
Beautiful, and the other two are just empty. Is that anything there?
That's vanilla, that's going to go into our custard, and we've got rose water over there as well, which will give the custard a beautiful little flavour.
What do you need? And now we pop them in the pot?
We do. What we've got here in the pot is we've got some water and butter. You just need to bring that up to the boil.
That, Ivan. We'll hold that up to Ivan and see if you can get that shot.
There we go. So it's just water, butter, and a little bit of salt.
Beautiful.
And to that we're going to add the flour, which is in
the
largest one. Yeah.
Yep. There you go.
So you just need to bring that up to the boil.
Tell me what you want, Rowan. I'll pass it to you. I'm good at this.
I just need to cook this through a little bit. You'll start to see that it'll come together.
So is it self-raising or plain?
Just plain flour. And this is basically a choux pastry, which you make profiteroles from and eclairs.
What's the word choux mean? What's a choux pastry?
I'm not too sure what it is. It's a French word. Yeah. I lived in France for a little while, but unfortunately I didn't learn much French.
Because you hear it a lot, choux pastry,
you do, yeah.
Pastry. All right. What else are we going to put in there?
So we just need to cook that out for a couple of minutes.
Now, who was the biggest star you cooked for?
Oh, I guess Paul McCartney's probably the
What did he like
the major
to eat?
star. He's a vegetarian, very prominent vegetarian. So, but he comes from Liverpool, obviously, and he's got a grounding in meat eating as a kid, obviously. So
I asked you how you got to go and cook for all these fantastic personality celebrities. How did that happen?
Yeah, it was a friend of a friend gave me the number of this company that delegates to all these musicians, and that's how I got my foot in the door. So
fantastic.
I did that.
Did you like working for Madonna?
I did. She was very secretive, actually. Yeah. You didn't see too much of her.
And what does she like eating?
She's a very healthy eater. She does a lot of macrobiotic food and eats lots of seafood as well. So.
And what about some Australian celebrities? Have you ever cooked for any of them?
No.
Oh, aren't you lucky?
I haven't. Yeah.
Well, you're cooking for me now.
Yeah.
Anything else you'd like me to put in there?
Yes, so that's come together as a ball nicely.
That looks beautiful.
So we're just going to add those eggs there.
The eggs, there you go.
3 large eggs.
Beautiful.
You just have to be careful when you're buying eggs. Sometimes they're a little bit larger, as these are. So I think the recipe.
You use a lot of the Coles products too, which is great. These were just Coles eggs.
That's correct. Yep.
Beautiful.
Extra large. So you just stir them in.
Yep. And
one at a time. Just make sure it comes together. You don't want to overcook this.
Yep.
So we'll take that off the heat now.
There you go. I'll pop your tea towel there for you.
Great. Thank you very much.
Now, do you enjoy cooking for large groups?
Yeah, I do.
Because I know with the cooking professor, you're doing cooking lessons now.
That's right, yeah.
How are you going with that?
Oh, it's great. It's a great chance to interact with people and hear their stories and see what they've come into the... There's a great movement at the moment for people wanting to get back in the kitchen and learn, and that's what we're doing there at the Cooking Professor, is helping people get inspired.
Fantastic. All right, what do we need to put in there next?
Okay, so that's about all we have for the pastry. Okay. So that's almost there for the donuts. Yep. Just let that cool down a little bit.
Beautiful.
And we'll shape them up and I'll turn this.
Very smooth and creamy on it.
It is, yeah.
No sugar or anything in there?
No sugar, no, because we're going to have lots of sugar in the... We're going to coat them in sugar. There's going to be lots of sugar in the cream as well.
And what are we using the chocolate for?
This is going in the pastry cream.
Okay.
So we just need to add the vanilla.
Okay, I'll pass you that. Vanilla.
The vanilla and the rose water.
And the rose water, which is that one?
Yep.
Do you want me to pour that straight in?
Yep, straight in.
What else do we need?
Okay, we'll get...
I think that was the rose water. What was that I put in before?
That was just a little bit of sugar, but we need to put that in anyway. So,
Do you want the rest of that?
I'll put that, the sugar can go straight in with these eggs.
Yep.
And if you want to give that a little bit of a whisker.
beater. I'm good at whisking things. There you go. So do you get to cook a lot of Spanish food at home?
I do, lots. Lots. My wife loves it when I say, oh, we're having Spanish.
You know, being
Spanish
around the
food for
world,
dinner.
because you've cooked in America and England and stuff like that, what makes you think, what does Australia compare when you look at ingredients and cooking? Do you reckon we're better over here?
Oh, we have.
Fresher ingredients or not?
Well, because of our many different climates, we have great accessibility to all kinds of foods. So we're quite lucky in that respect. I mean, when I worked in England, you'd be flying in beans from all over the world.
Wow.
Beans and other fruits and veggies. So we're just.
Now you're actually just going to fry that
Yep,
now.
I've just made that into a little ball. Don't make it too big.
We're running out of time, so they want me to show the real one. So how long would you cook that for?
Oh, probably 4 to 5 minutes.
And we've got some that we've prepared earlier on, haven't we?
We sure do.
Let me see if I can find them. Someone's eaten them. I'll grab them out of our nice oven. Now there they are there. Can you see them? There you go, Ivan. Looks good, but you're not going to have any of those because they're mine. All right, I'll pop them on the table there.
That's great. And they've already got some filling in them. I'll just finish off this filling.
Beautiful. Now I'm going to try one of these. Now what's inside these?
That's a chocolate orange and brandy custard.
Just on the side then, you just pipe that in with
You just pipe it in, you poke a little hole in the profiterole. How's that taste?
I'm going to faint. It's beautiful.
So
That's fantastic.
We've just put the milk and cream back in with the eggs.
I could easily eat 5 or 6 of those. Oh, funny enough, there's only 5 or 6 left. Sounds fantastic. If you need more information, don't forget the Cooking Professor's website's up on screen right now, thecookingprofessor.com.au, if you want to take up some classes with Rowan and the rest of the team there at the Cooking Professor. But if you want to see this again and see how Rowan made it and see me eat them again, go to our website, thecouch.com.au, because you'll see the full clip there, thecouch.com.au. Rowan, our time has come to an end.
Great, thanks for having us.
Thanks very much for being on the couch today, and we look forward to seeing you next time.
Great, thank you very much.